His 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian represents.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's throwing 100% effort with every strike. He's just touching you.
Right.
But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done.
He wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight champion. Don't hold your breath. Max Holloway steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. All right, so a quiet pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching French. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you've worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp.
Straight to the body by Holloway. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Keeping him honest with the jab. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I... Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, he's wobbling now. This is a crazy high pace.
And just misses with that big right hand. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Topuria gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Holloway gets back up again. One minute. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Holloway's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Ten seconds to go in the round. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway? Very nice leg kick there by Topuria. Straight punch is true. Oh, nice jab by Max Blessed Holloway.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Topuria. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment.
Armbar setup here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. He's got it locked in. This fight's over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head. Not a great position. He's getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Max Blessed Holloway. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Holloway.
Great submission defense.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Topuria's huge strike lands there, and somehow
his opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He's got to be careful here. Nice shot there by the champ.
Holloway's back in full mount. Making all these shots count. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Trying to finish this fight. Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so the future Hall of Famer and former UFC featherweight king Max Holloway, your winner tonight by TKO, and man, he had it going early and often, champ.
I mean, as is the case normally with Holloway, it's the volume.